I will... be beat when it comes to price and quality. I've seen thousands of homes.
Stop right there. State your business.
Well, I'm a mercenary, since you were courteous enough to ask. And what do you do?
What do you want?
I'm here to see the captain.
I've heard that before.
Trust me, when he learns why I've come, he'll be amused at the very least.
Well, you don't smell like an Imperial, and your heels aren't fused together. The captain is in his tent.
I won't bother asking how you got here, so I'll skip to where I ask you, why?
On my way to the Tower of Fangs. Familiar with it?
It's just a story. I let them tell it. Hopefully it keeps the more reckless ones grounded.
I hear you're a better butcher than a liar.
That may be true, but let me ask you, why bother? Didn't bring me closer to anything but an early grave. What's your plan? You going to storm Vakmar single-handedly? Squeeze the life out of that filthy tyrant with your bare hands? Tell me, what makes you any different from the rest of us?
I've dealt with him before.
You... crazy bastard. I nearly fucking believed you. I'll tell you what. I sent a party out into the nearby caves a few days ago. They're still missing. First, let's see if your hands are as quick as your mouth. Find my men. Then we'll see who can tell the better story.
I'll find them.
They went to Gorlag's cave, just north of here. When, or rather, if you find them, tell them to report back.
Goodbye, then.
Good luck.
Let's see. Let's get this over with. That's rich. Wonder what this means. so that the go we shot you I can't deep work on any
Revolutionaries arrested in the street. Three young men were dragged kicking
Don't get left with last year in wares, huh? It comes to quality and price.
cold.
What are you doing here?
I thought a thief like yourself would have invested in some decent marks.
I don't need them. Had enough?
What the hell have you done to me?
I can hear your heartbeat. Let's see if we can make it a race. Is that enough?
I'm looking for someone. Thief named Scythe. Gorlag.
Gorlag? You've got one chance to explain yourself. Do it quickly.
Scythe stole the stone from his laboratory. He asked me to find it.
I've never stolen from him. Well, only once. Where can I find Gorlag?
He's been in hiding ever since the accident.
Accident?
He was trying to cure Layla, but he made a mistake.
A mistake that cost her life. Layla was my sister.
I didn't know.
How could you?
I need to know. Why is this stone so important to him?
It's a piece of him. It's what kept him alive.
His soul.
You can call it that. I encased it in a stone. Call it what you will. I wanted to make sure that he would never forget. And it appears that he hasn't.
He exiled himself, but he's losing his humanity. I traveled here because he's holding a young man captive.
Until you give him the stone.
Yes.
Then bring it to him. If I knew where to find him, I would have given it to him long ago. He suffered long enough.
Not now. Wonder where this leads.
Have you with them?
Is he gone?
He's gone. What's your name?
Harlev, how did you find me?
The captain sent me.
Thank the gods. Can we go then?
Where are the others?
Gone. There were other creatures in the cave. Ants. He controlled them. How the hell did you kill it?
Long story. Let's get you home.
Let's go.
Harlev, where are the others?
We were attacked, Captain. A creature in the caves. I think it was Gorlag.
Pull yourself together. Gorlag is nothing more than a campfire story.
Whatever it was, it seemed to be able to communicate with the ants. We were overrun.
And the others?
They're dead. But Gorlag, creature, he spared me. If you hadn't sent someone...
You're home now. Go. Be with your family. You deserve the rest. You found them. Not exactly the same as killing an emperor, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
It was nothing.
Maybe to some. I'll help you however I can, though I wish I could talk you out of it.
How do you enter the tower?
Only one way. A series of underground caves and tunnels. If navigated successfully, they'll take you straight into the tower itself. There's enough bones lying around down there to make you consider turning back.
Where can I find the tunnels?
The entrance to the caves is hidden. Never would have found it without Datten.
I keep hearing that name.
Master Datten, actually. A mage, through and through. But not like any you'll meet in your lifetime. Most of them tend to be the types to close their eyes when swinging a weapon. But that's not quite Dadden's style. If you want to locate the entrance, your best bet is to track him down.
So, Gorlag.
Again with Gorlag? Need me to check under your bed for you tonight?
He was in the caves. He held your men captive out of fear of being discovered.
The mage? Or the monster?
One and the same. Don't suspect you'll hear from him anytime soon.
Well, I'll be damned.
Thanks for all your help, Captain.
Always glad to help a kindred spirit.
So, what made you go? Everyone seems to be afraid to even talk about it.
That's exactly why. I was young, stupid, and looking for entertainment. Wish it was part of some grander story, or at least a true one. I wanted to kill monsters, find treasure. Sound familiar?
Sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I found out that sometimes a death wish gets granted. It was Dadden who pulled my ass out of the fire. I wasn't exactly wise enough to make the decision myself. Hell, I'm still not. Simply traded make-believe monsters for tyrants and soldiers.
Someone has to do it.
Ha! I'm glad there's still a few crazy people left in the outside world. Before you go, would you be interested in another task? This one pays, of course.
What did you have in mind?
I've uncovered some information that one of my own men has been working against me.
Someone here in the camp?
A man named Imran. I have relied on him in the past to handle more delicate matters. But if what I've heard is true, he may be using those secrets against me. I can't take that chance.
How would you like me to handle it?
Quietly.
Consider it done.
Report to me when it's finished.
Can I do something for you?
We need to have a talk.
Is something the matter? Have we met?
I have it on good authority that you've been undermining the captain's efforts.
Undermine? What? Wait, who did you hear this from?
The captain himself.
You... you have got to be kidding me.
Am I missing something? Is this a joke to you?
Yeah, I mean, no. Well, not you, sir. It seems I'm being punished for seeing something I shouldn't have.
And what would that be?
Let's just say it's something that the captain doesn't want anyone else to know.
Trade routes? Strategies?
That'd probably be less awkward. How can I put this delicately? Let's say that as a leader, the captain is a bit more queen than king.
You're telling me the captain is... And you know his secret?
The camp has its secrets, but this isn't one of them.
Either way, I can't take that chance.
No, please. I have a family.
Warned you.
Did you find him?
I found him.
You didn't. God. I should have handled this myself.
Well, I did.
I suppose I should have handled this matter personally. Here, the auras I promised.
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the great... Come back soon. I get new shipments daily. Price of the 10 years of...
After over 10 years.
Hi there. Can I help you?
I was just admiring your merchandise. Is this all your work?
It is. Interested in anything in particular?
Actually, I'm job hunting at the moment.
Well, I'm not sure I can help you there. I usually only work with close friends. Family. I'm sure you understand.
But you do need someone. Please. I'm new in town. I work hard, but I hear the same thing from everyone else in town.
Well, Actually, there is something. I've got a special order coming up, but I ran out of dragon scales.
I thought dragons were extinct.
For the most part, they are. Hell, I haven't seen one in over a decade. But back when they commanded land and sky, several factions of dragon slayers were founded. Of course, now they're gone. But I recently came across one of their old hideouts. I wasn't able to search it. It was infested with something nasty, and... well, I'm not as fit as I used to be. Go there and see if you can find any dragon scales. Bring them back, and I'll make it worth your while.
Alright. So how many scales do you need?
I guess 5 should suffice for the time being. Here, take this key. I put a lock on the hideout, just in case someone came across it before I had a chance to give it a proper look over. A simple precaution.
Cold, dark, looks fun. Let's see. There always seems to be a few more than a few. Warned you. Now, what is that?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with. Bet you're glad you met me. Let's see.
Yeah.
Bet you're glad you met me. Warned you. Warned you.
Elves murdered. Look around, brothers and sisters. Only gather our weakness in the quiet.
Got my scales already?
Here you go. Just as we agreed.
You did great. The scales are quite big, so I may be able to make something extra for you. But first, I've got another job for you. I'm running a bit behind on an order for the city guard. They were supposed to receive these swords yesterday, but I'm just now finished. Mind running them over? Well, not run. The payment should be 300 auras for each, but tell them I'll drop the price to say 1,300 for all 5.
Consider it done.
I'm a little busy here.
I have a delivery from Zask. 5 swords, if I remember correctly.
Where were you yesterday?
Zask sends his apologies, and has offered to drop the price to 1,300.
Fair enough. Here's your auras. But tell him that if he's late on the next order, I'll have no choice but to bring him up on charges.
You're back. And the payment?
Of course.
Good work. Bastards get a bit touchy when they can't play with something shiny. Here's the payment I promised. That's not all. I was able to make you a nice pair of boots from the leftover dragon scales. Just try them on. I guarantee you won't want to take them off. I'll be honest, I wasn't convinced you'd return with the money. And since it seems I can trust you to keep me both out of jail and out of poverty, I need a favor.
I owe you quite a bit of gratitude. Name it.
Someone I care for is planning to do something very dangerous. I've tried to help, but she's insisting on doing it alone.
What are you asking, exactly?
Convince her to reconsider. And if that's not an option, please, try to keep her safe. Can I count on you?
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. You'll find her in the northeast part of Shesnadar. She lives in a small rooftop addition there.
I'll find it.
You.
Risa.
This is unexpected. Maybe not the best timing, but certainly not unwelcomed. How did you find me?
Actually, I was expecting someone else.
I'm sorry?
Zask sent me here to talk with someone.
What did he tell you?
That you were attempting to do something stupid.
And he asked you to stop me.
Well,
It's not gonna happen.
actually, he asked me to help you. Let me try.
I have to do this alone.
No, You want to do it alone. I won't stand in your way, but my offer still stands.
Let's see what you say when we get there.
And Zask said you were unreasonable.
I probably owe you an explanation before we get started. I'm in serious debt with the wrong kind of people. The powerful kind.
Maybe I can help. How much do you owe?
They're not interested in ores. Not now, at least. They want Maliel's tear.
They want what?
Maliel's tear. It's a gem locked deep beneath Hatmandor's temple. Money is meaningless to these people. The priests are obsessed with the religious artifacts. They won't sell it.
Then how do we get to it?
There's a man who can help us. A thief named Mason. He's broken into the temple several times over the years.
What makes you think he'd help us?
If someone helped you escape from prison, I'm sure you'd be inclined to repay the favor.
What's the plan?
Mason's being kept in Hatmandor until he can be transferred. We'll have to be quick.
So what? We just kill the guards, grab Mason, and disappear?
Leave the guards to me. You're pretty light on your feet from what I've seen so far. I need you to enter the guardhouse and find Mason. Think you can manage?
Do I have a choice?
Not anymore. I have a few loose ends to tie up first. I'll meet you at the south entrance of the guardhouse.
Take your time.
Be a good sport, and maybe I'll make it worth your while.
Happy to be of service. Aspiring young craftsman.
Everything must go. After over 10 years of faithful service, we are finally closing our doors, huh? Find everything you're looking for.
Looks like I beat you here. Stop for a nap.
A little beauty rest is never a bad thing.
Better for some than others. Handsome. I'll distract the guards. You focus on getting Mason out of his cell. Find a sewer entrance on your right, on the other side of the street. That's your exit. But move quickly. I can charm the pants off most anyone, but there's always a few faithful husbands in the crowd. We'll meet back at my place. Here's a map, in case you get lost. Ready?
I think so.
Good enough for me. Now go. Use the stairs to the tower for cover. I'll see you back at my place.
After over 10 years of faithful service.
Thank gods! I've been looking everywhere.
Can I help you, miss?
A strange man has been following me. I've been circling my house for an hour, looking for a guard who might walk me home safely.
I'm sorry, miss, but I'm the only one on duty.
Guarding an empty room? My house is just down the road.
Actually, I'm guarding Mason, one of the most infamous thieves in Antelor.
Is he skilled enough to know his captor is busy walking a very lucky woman back to her door?
If we caught him, probably not. Alright, but I'll need to finish this quickly.
Naturally.
I heard the guard leaving. If you came here to make out, that's not going to happen. You're just not my type.
If you want to get out of here, shut up and follow me.
The gate lever's on the other end of this room. You mind telling me where we're going?
Someplace a little quieter. A cozy spot in Chesnadar.
Whatever you say. Look, I know these sewers like the back of my hand, and if we're not careful, the guards will be the least of our concerns. Stay close to me.
Hello, gentlemen.
Risa, what are you doing here?
The guards noticed Mason's disappearance. They're stationed near the exit of the sewers of Chesnadar.
What now?
Plan B. My mage friend set up a teleport here in the sewers. It's connected directly to my place.
Why wasn't this plan A?
I don't trust ancient artifacts that no one fully understands. You got a problem?
Let's just hope we end up where we intend to.
Yeah. Hate to have you landing on top of me.
Whoa, let's not get too excited.
Looks like we ran out of plans.
Looks like something's blocking our way out.
You're not going to.
Relax. They're just a set of badly coiled bandages.
You never overlook an opportunity to impress a woman.
Never. There always seems to be a few more to you to kill.
Phew. In one piece.
Obviously.
Enjoying the smell of freedom?
I imagined it'd smell more like roses. Not that I couldn't do it myself, but consider me grateful.
If Sergeant Figure had been on duty, the only escape you'd make would be from mortal coil.
So, what's this going to cost me?
Malil's tear.
Out of the pot and into the fire.
Would you prefer the pot?
I assume at least you already know where it is.
That's why you're here. We need to know how you got in.
Quite easy, I must say. I got plans of the temple somewhere in my safe house. Let me bring it and I'll tell you all I know.
All right. Let's give him some time.
Can we trust him?
We don't have to. But I trust Yersk. Mason's in it for the thrill, not the money.
Yeah, after spending some time with him, I believe it.
I need some time to work out our next move. I'll see you in a bit.
I don't have to leave.
But I think you should. At least for the time being. Go and tell Zask I'm all right. I'm sure he's worried.
And? How is she?
She's all right.
Thank gods. So, what did they say to that stubborn child to dissuade her from breaking into the city prison?
Nothing. We did it together.
That's what I was afraid of. At least you kept her safe, and for that, I thank you. I ended up making a lot more than I thought on that dragon scale job you helped me with. Here, take this. You earned it.
Price.
Nothing but the best wares. All price to meet your finance.
Mason's brought the plans.
Yeah, here they are. I marked the entrance to the dungeon. It's sealed, though.
How do you open it, then?
At the temple, you'll find 4 statues at the back of which there are switches. You have to move them.
What about the guards?
I marked all the guard routes, but the last time I broke into the temple was a few months ago.
Let's hope they haven't changed their routines. Anything else I should know?
I heard that after my last visit there, they secured the place. The thing is, I don't know in what way. Just be sure you got something to defend yourself with.
Always do.
All right, I'll leave you two alone then. We're even, right?
Only if your plans prove useful.
Tough woman, huh? Don't you let her go, man.
We're not.
I don't plan to. I'll see you, Mason. Appreciate the help.
The same to you.
What's with the look?
You still think this'll work?
No more than I did earlier.
I'll leave it alone then.
This protective side of yours, it's so adorable.
I've been called worse.
I bet you have.
financial needs.
What are you doing here?
Cold, dark, looks fun. Good.
go. After over 10 years.
Nothing but the best wares, all priced to meet your financial needs.
Recovered from the great battle. Everything must go.
I was beginning to worry.
What? That I being killed? Tortured? Tickled?
It's beautiful.
You won't hear an argument from me. Something the matter?
I'm sorry. After everything you've done for me, you deserve the truth.
What do you mean?
I don't owe money to anyone. The tear is for something else.
I don't understand.
To draw someone out of hiding. Someone who's been eyeing it for some time. Now that I have it,
You're going to kill him.
just as he did my family.
The other murders. Mirage's men.
The men who handed over my family's legacy.
Your family. Your...
Risa Darum, daughter of Turs Darum.
But Turs had a son.
The firstborn is usually the successor to the family business. So when I was born, it was less than agreeable. His brother, my uncle, offered his son to be raised as my father's own, to claim the family birthright when he passed on, when they were killed.
Your uncle. He told you the truth.
Few men take the loss of a nephew so hard. My aunt, she could barely look at me. Mirage robbed me of 2 families. I'm going to take what's mine, or dismantle it piece by piece.
I'm not going to tell you that vengeance isn't the answer.
I wouldn't listen if you tried.
But how are you going to get to him? No one's seen his face.
Except one person.
Tongue. I can't let you do this alone.
I asked Yursk to inform Tongue that you've stolen the tear, as a thank you gift.
Without my permission?
They planned to kill you. I needed to buy you... to buy us some time.
How long do we have?
Not long. Tongue found me and said that when we're ready to make the transaction, we ought to inform him. He'll bring Mirage to the meeting point.
Which is where?
The sewers. I'll meet you there. But first you have to inform Tongue we're ready.
All right. Risa. Valerian. He hired me to find you.
I know.
But I'm sure he'll be happier to learn Mirage's true identity than to find the vigilante who killed him.
Thank you. I'll see you in the sewers. Good luck.
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the Great Battle of Ozbara. Don't miss out on this limited opportunity.
You've grown.
Excuse me?
And in such a short time. From Valarin's mole into a privileged accomplice who stands to meet Mirage himself, face to face. Quite a promotion, I must say.
I'm an ambitious man.
I'd hold your ambition at bay if I were you. Remember where your loyalty lies. You took an assignment to uncover the identity of our assassin.
I remember. Anyway, I'm here to inform you that I've got the stone, and that we're ready for the transaction.
Very well. I will see you at the meeting place then.
Wonder where this leads.
Here you are. I was beginning to worry. Are you ready?
Yeah. Risa?
Yes?
Nothing. Let's just get this over with.
All right. Follow me. We agreed Mirage would accept the tier himself.
I assure you, Mirage remains his word.
We'll wait.
He's already here, isn't he?
How sharp-witted you are.
No.
You have the makings of a fine detective.
So, when did you know?
The moment you marched into Basil's office with a handful of questions. But you have my admiration. After all, you can't sever a bloodline without the proper sword, which I know from my own experience. Forgive my manners. Welcome, Miss Darren. I've come to admire you greatly during our time together. It's the very reason I agreed to such a grand gesture. Do you see? Part of me hopes you might reconsider your current plan of action.
Don't count on it.
Dramatic! Allow me to impart some perspective to our friend here. If I remember correctly, you came to us with the intention of aiding our esteemed captain in the murder investigation of several career criminals. And look, the murderess is standing right beside you. I simply ask that you walk away and let me take care of the rest.
I think Valarin will settle for the head of an infamous criminal overlord. We are still planning to kill him, right? beauty is, with Tung and Yursk dead, you and I are the only ones who know Mirage's true identity, making him an easy frame for these murders. You get your revenge, and the slate is wiped clean. So, what's your next move?
We need to get out of here before anyone sees us.
What did you have in mind?
We should go to my place until things die down a bit.
Well, lead the way.
I have the feeling you're a bit tensed up. Don't you think we should do something about that?
Have something special on your mind?
You know, that's what I like about you. You're reluctant. Hear you. Yeah. We agreed Mirage would accept the tier himself.
I assure you, Mirage remains his word.
We'll wait.
He's already here, isn't he?
How sharp-witted you are.
No.
You have the makings of a fine detective.
So, when did you know?
The moment you marched into Basil's office with a handful of questions. But you have my admiration. After all, you can't sever a bloodline without the proper sword, which I know from my own experience. Forgive my manners. Welcome, Miss Darren. I've come to admire you greatly during our time together. It's the very reason I agreed to such a grand gesture. Do you see? Part of me hopes you might reconsider your current plan of action.
Don't count on it.
Dramatic! Allow me to impart some perspective to our friend here. If I
Don't say it. Didn't warn you. The beauty is, with Tung and Yursk dead, you and I are the only ones who know Mirage's true identity, making him an easy frame for these murders. You get your revenge, and the slate is wiped clean. So, what's your next move?
We need to get out of here before anyone sees us.
What did you have in mind?
We should go to my place until things die down a bit.
Well, lead the way.
I have the feeling you're a bit tensed up. Don't you think we should do something about that?
Have something special on your mind? What's this?
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the great battle. Hey.
Find anything on Mirage?
He won't be a problem anymore.
I told you to come find me, not kill him.
That was your plan, your decision.
Excuse me?
You asked me to get involved, to do what you couldn't. This is where it led. It was him or me.
I never meant for this to happen. Not like this.
Just because I had to, doesn't mean I enjoyed it.
I understand. What was his real identity?
It was Yursk, believe it or not.
The old man? I knew he was connected. Spend enough time in a place like that.
Yeah, one more thing. It turns out Mirage was afraid for his position.
What do you mean?
He was so afraid of being betrayed by his own men, he began killing them off one by one. He commissioned all the murders.
So it was him all the time. I knew it. I tell you, I felt it in my gut. I'd like to think we'd have caught him eventually. Listen, you held up your end. Here's your reward. But this is over. Understand? Tend to your matters here, but stay out of trouble.
are you doing in my house?
Looking for Mongar.
How dare you? Mongar was murdered 5 days ago. A man in a black robe killed him in his own house. Barged in just like you and said the exact same thing. This is all because he was doing business with your kind. Now get out!
Calm down. I'm sorry to hear he's dead, but I had nothing to do with it. I'm a friend of Nortar's.
Who the hell is Nortar?
A friend. Said Mongar was holding something of his. Do you have any idea what it was? Maybe related to archery, or...
Oh, the cords! Of course! My apologies. Mongar was a world-renowned boyar. He specialized in cords. Here, take these.
Thanks. And sorry for the disturbance.
No need to apologize. You're good. I won't bore you with my mourning. Goodbye.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah!
Well, how is he?
He's dead.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope it was a good death.
His wife said something about a man in a black robe.
That's not good.
She didn't recognize your name, but the minute I told her you were an archer, she gave me these.
Smart woman. My thanks. Would you do another favor for me? Not to be ungrateful, I just can't really leave.
What now?
Considering this news, my friend Tefora may be in danger. Tell him to find sanctuary somewhere other than his house, and bring me a quiver of his arrows.
I'll do it. Cold, dark, looks fun.
Well,
I have the quiver, but I'm afraid your friend's dead.
another one. Care to handle something else for me?
What did you have in mind?
I underestimated them. They're working quickly. You need to go. There's another you need to warn.
I need to know what I'm getting involved in.
No time. I'll mark the location on your map. An old friend of mine. Be quick. He doesn't have much time.
What should I expect to find?
He's an orc, but friendly to humans. Now go.
Take care.
Come here to admire Derek's work?
You're the one who killed Tefora and Mongar.
And would have been the one to handle the rest, but they got away. Too bad. Derek's unhappy about this.
Derek? Who are you working for?
Ha! Small minds. Derek doesn't like the tone in your voice. We think he'll cut you now.
Try it. There always seems to be a few more of you to kill. Stay down. dark. Looks fun. Good. Stay down. Let's see.
Aspiring young craft. Happy to be of service. Until the next time.
Please, come in.
Your assistant told me you were expecting me. How did you know I was coming?
We don't have unexpected guests very often. The magical expulsion when you came to the island, I felt it. This island is my home. When something is out of place, it's my responsibility to be prepared. We've been following your actions ever since.
I came here from...
Where you came from is of no concern to me. Your actions, however, are an entirely different matter. They clearly indicate your attitude towards, or should I say, against the Empire.
Is this a problem?
Quite the contrary. Please forgive my interest in dispensing with pleasantries. In my experience, clandestiny is best with these matters.
I understand. I assume you know why I'm here.
The Tower of Fangs. Little is known about our beloved Emperor, leading many to believe that the information contained there is of great importance. I've traveled this path before, and many such companions have lost their resolve. I will assist you in your mission, but you'll need to convince me that my efforts aren't going to be wasted.
Of course.
So bold, and yet so few questions.
Just one. What's our first step?
I'd like you to aid the captain in his next move against the Empire.
So, you've allied with the captain?
I do what I can to support his fight against the Empire. But sabotage and militia tactics are merely distractions. We need to cripple the Empire and their interests.
Verita?
Correct. Temporarily cutting off the Empire's Veritas supply will buy us the time we need to conduct other operations. They are blinded by it. This is our advantage.
But Verita is a natural resource.
Very true. But there are methods of making things difficult. In the meantime, there's something I need you to acquire for me.
Weapons? Information?
Dragon Fang.
Dragon Fang?
They ruled this island long ago. There were hundreds. Their remains can still be found. Magnificent creatures.
Any idea where I should begin?
There's a place nearby known as the Belly of the Beast. A canyon formerly inhabited by a black dragon.
Wouldn't it have been exploited by now?
Your assumption would be sound, if not for the canyon's current resident.
I'm not sure I want to know.
If you want to get to the cave, you'll have to outsmart or kill it. Whichever method you prefer. I'm sure you have questions.
I'll return shortly.
Good hunting.
The price and Everything must go. After we are 10 years of faithful service, they are finally closing our doors.
Do you have it?
I do.
Excellent. I was beginning to think you had failed. Now we can begin. I've received word from the captain. Everything is in place.
In place for what?
Follow me. I'd like to show you something. Follow me.
What is all this?
Hand me the fang, and I'll show you. Are you all right?
I'm fine. What are those?
Those, my friend, are Veritar golems. Very difficult to control, yet even harder to construct, especially in these circumstances.
This is why the captain needed the Verita. All of this just to get into the tower?
We need to divert Gandahar's attention in order to ensure your success. I've come to believe that the magic protecting the tower is bound to him. If it draws strength from him directly, spreading his concentration is our only chance of success.
How do you know all of this?
I've made many attempts over the years to discover what Gandahar keeps in that tower, with several endeavors, including Falanon when he was younger. Gandahar's methods are not a complete mystery, and there was a time where my knowledge overshadowed his own. When you exit the cave, head south. You'll come upon some old ruins. Use the teleport. It's connected directly with the underground maze. But beware, once you enter, there's no turning back. The only exit resides at the other end of the maze, just under the tower.
All right, let's do this.
One moment. I can't let you leave empty-handed. I don't have much use for auras these days, but we can keep you from marching to your death armed with nothing more than a stick. Have your pick. An axe? A bow, maybe? I could also teach you a spell if you're more magically inclined.
I'd have to be a fool to refuse a lesson from a master mage.
In that case, I'll give you a stone and the scrolls needed to make a most ingenious spell. And, of course, the formula. What will it be then? Air? Fire? Or maybe water? Wait. Let me guess. It's air, isn't it?
Water is a bit more my speed.
Oh. Well. Then I think you'll come to value my confusion spell.
I'm sure I will.
I wish you good luck. Both in the tower and until this is finished.
Thank you, Datton. Give the captain my best. This should be fun.
Just in time.
Didn't know I had an appointment.
Not really, just... Never mind. This way.
Why not?
You.
Again?
I've waited for this.
Not as long as I'd hoped. How have you been, Celine?
My soul stands before you, and you mock me?
Actually, I thought I'd cut your damn head off. See if that works.
Bastard!
There always seems to be a few more to your kill. Wonder where this leads.
Please, the mission.
That's why I'm here. The man in the black robe, Derek, is dead. I haven't found your friends in the camp, but neither did Derek.
Well done. I'm indebted to you for this.
Well, do you have the rune?
Didn't think you'd want me to return without it.
I can feel it. Come on, let's have a look.
Sure.
Great, but there's more. Darfa said she overheard some travelers from Abordon talking about an elvish runestone in Hatmandor.
I'll see what I can do.
Just be careful. Now that the secret's out, you won't be the only one looking for it.
Be back once I have it.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Looks fun. Let's get this over. Wonder where this leads.
I was beginning to think Hatmandor got the best of you. Listen, I may have found the location of the third runestone, but before I get ahead of myself, let's see that elvish stone.
I mean, I have it, but I don't know how much seeing you're planning on.
That kind of talk is often how freak shop accidents happen. Now listen up. Heard on good authority that the human runestone is located somewhere on the island of Aeolus. Don't know where exactly, but that's where you come in.
What's in it for me?
Have a little faith. Can't tell you exactly what the reward will be, but I promise you, it'll be worth the effort.
All right, I'll get your stone.
Great. You know where to find me when you do.
Tell me what you've found.
Managed my way up the Tower of Fangs. Found Gandahar's journal. I think it's some kind of code.
Yes, this is exactly what we need. To know one's enemy is paramount.
Take it. I'm sure you'll be able to get more out of it than me.
A gracious gift. You could have brought it to one of my enemies. I accept this as a token of your loyalty.
I think it should be clear by now whose side I'm on.
Providence favors the righteous few. Meet me in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Cold, dark, looks fun.
You may have done us a greater favor than you know.
Meaning?
Our benevolent emperors developed a new kind of magic, based on old techniques of the dark arts thought to be long lost. Much of his rise to power has been predicated on this discovery. I always knew it was more than politics. He used it on the orcs at the Battle of Oswaroth. And he plans to use it again.
For what?
I don't know. This text is rich, but useful information is meager. Most of it pertains to the life of a young man scantly resembling the tyrant familiar to you and I. I suggest you have a look.
Care to just give me the rundown?
Very well. Gandahar attended Vinificus University in New Ashos during the period we now associate with the formation of the Swallows. A lifeless wasteland created by an unknown dark magic. Your next inquiry should start there.
What are you suggesting?
You are stubborn, aren't you? This is the best lead you're likely to find. I suggest you take it.
Sorry. I just don't see how we can afford to waste time like this while Gandahar prepares my sister for a blood sacrifice.
If we don't understand the source of his power, your sister's life will be forfeit, as will your own. You're not his equal. Not yet.
You think I could wield this power too?
No. Gandahar's meddling has caused enough suffering already. But if you understand how his magic works, you may find a way to nullify it.
I'll do what I can.
You're really on a roll. One more thing. Would you mind
Depends what you're asking.
When I was captured at Oswaroth...
You alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
I'm listening.
Yes, something was taken from me there. A bow, passed on to me by my lieutenant. It's valuable to me.
You want me to find it?
Before your rescue, my moles in the Thieves' Guild had tracked it to a man named Jarek. He should still have it.
So, steal would be a better way to put it.
Whatever works.
Anything for a friend, right?
Glad we see eye to eye. I've heard he enjoys a good, stiff drink.
I should be going now.
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the grip. Great Battle of Oswald. Don't miss. Level of customer satisfaction in all of Antelope.
Cold, dark, looks fun.